Hey legend, before we dive into the story, make sure to subscribe to my channel and support me. Thank you. My girlfriend posted, "Know your worth, queens. Don't settle for less." I liked it, and added, "Kings too." 6 months later, she saw my engagement announcement. Her panicked call that night revealed everything I never expected. The voicemail was frantic, almost incoherent. "Jake, please pick up. Please. I know about the engagement. I know about Emma. But you don't understand. You were never supposed to find out this way. Call me back. I'm begging you." When I played it for my fiancée Emma, her face went pale. "Jake," she whispered, "why does your ex know my name? I'm Jake, 29, and until a week ago, I thought my life was exactly how it should be." My relationship with Emma was effortless, 6 months of pure happiness after a messy breakup with Tasha, my girlfriend of 2 years. Tasha and I had ended things badly, or so I thought, with her posting that cryptic "Know Your Worth" message that I'd casually commented on before moving on. Then it happened. Tasha's second voicemail came through while Emma and I were having dinner. "Jake, Emma isn't who you think she is. I've been trying to protect you. Please, just let me explain." I froze for a moment, unsure whether to explode or stay calm. This is insane. What is she talking about? I don't know, but we need to find out. This doesn't sound like jealousy, Jake. She sounds terrified. I kept watching, paying attention to small details, daily routines, and messages. Every day brought new hints, and each one made my stomach twist. Emma seemed normal, loving, supportive, but Tasha's desperation lingered in my mind like a splinter I couldn't remove. Update 1. 2 days after the voicemails, I found a manila envelope in my mailbox with no return address. Inside were printed screenshots of text messages between two people I didn't recognize at first. Then I saw the contact name, M. Red Heart, and T. The timestamps were from 8 months ago, when I was still with Tasha. "So when's he going to propose to you?" "Soon, I hope. He's been saving for a ring." I saw the browser history. Poor Tasha. Does she know you've been planning this? Why would she? She's so busy being the perfect girlfriend, she doesn't even notice him pulling away. My hands shook. I checked the dates again. This was 1 month before Tasha broke up with me. But the conversation suggested Emma knew me while I was still in a relationship. I called Tasha immediately. She answered on the first ring. "Jake, thank God. Did you get the envelope?" "What the hell is this, Tasha? How do you know Emma?" Her voice cracked. "We work at the same hospital system. Different departments. But I saw her at a conference last year. She knew who I was, Jake. She knew I was your girlfriend. And she started targeting you." "Targeting me? What are you talking about?" Tasha explained that Emma had approached her at a work event, pretending to be friendly, asking about my work schedule, my hobbies, where I like to go. Tasha thought nothing of it until Emma started showing up at the coffee shop I frequented, the gym I used, even the bookstore where I spent Saturday mornings. "She engineered meeting you, Jake. I didn't realize it until it was too late." Update 2. That evening, I told Emma I needed space to think. She looked hurt but agreed, leaving for her sister's place. The moment she left, I went through her apartment with permission. She'd given me a key months ago. In her closet, behind a stack of shoe boxes, I found a leather journal. My stomach dropped as I opened it. Page after page detailed my routine from over a year ago. Coffee shop visits, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 8 a.m. Gym schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Even notes about my relationship with Tasha. Anniversary, July 12th. He bought her a necklace. Sapphires. Her favorite. But the most chilling entry was dated June 15th, last year. Saw him at Morrison's Cafe today. He was alone. Tasha was at a conference. Made eye contact. He smiled. "This is going to be easier than I thought." I photographed every page, my hands trembling. Then I found the cards, birthday cards, holiday cards, anniversary cards, all addressed to someone named Marcus, with Emma's handwriting. The most recent was dated 3 months ago. "Happy 5th anniversary, my love. Forever yours." I called Tasha back immediately. "There's a Marcus. Do you know anything about a Marcus?" "Oh God. Jake, you need to sit down." Tasha explained that she'd done her own investigating after noticing Emma's behavior. Marcus was Emma's fiancé, not ex, current fiancé. He traveled for work constantly, which is why Emma had the freedom to pursue me. Tasha had hired a private investigator 2 months before our breakup and discovered everything. "Wait, You knew all this and broke up with me anyway. I was trying to protect you, Jake. She threatened me. She said if I told you, she'd ruin my career. She had photos of us from the hospital, made it look like I was violating patient privacy. She's a hospital administrator, Jake. She has access to everything. I was terrified. Update 3. The next morning, I called Emma and asked her to meet me at a neutral location, the park near her apartment. She arrived looking concerned, carrying coffee for both of us like nothing was wrong. Jake, are you okay? You've been so distant. I need you to be honest with me about something. I pulled out my phone and showed her a photo of the journal entry. Her face went completely blank. Where did you get that? Your closet. Emma, who's Marcus? For a long moment, she said nothing. Then, slowly, she smiled. Not warmly, but coldly, like a mask slipping off. You went through my things. Answer the question. She stood up, still smiling. Marcus is my fiancé. Well, technically, we've been together for 7 years. He travels for work 9 months out of the year, which gives me time to explore options. Options? I'm an option. You were perfect, Jake. Stable job, nice guy, emotionally available after a breakup. I was going to choose you, actually. Marcus is successful, but he's boring. You were exciting. A project. I felt sick. And Tasha. She was in the way. I needed her gone. And she was so easy to manipulate. One threat to her career, and she crumbled. Broke up with you without even telling you why. It was almost too easy. I pulled out my phone again. This entire conversation is being recorded. And I've already forwarded copies of your journal, the Marcus cards, and Tasha's evidence to your hospital's HR department and to Marcus directly. His flight lands in 2 hours. Her smile vanished. You wouldn't. I already did. We're done, Emma. And you're about to lose everything. Final update. 3 months later, the fallout was complete. Emma was fired from the hospital after an investigation revealed she'd been using her administrative access to stalk multiple employees, including Tasha. Marcus broke off their engagement and filed a restraining order after discovering she'd been fraudulently using his credit cards to fund her relationship with me. Tasha and I met for coffee last week, not to rekindle anything, but to finally have closure. She apologized for not trusting me with the truth, and I apologized for not noticing the signs that something was wrong. We parted as friends, both grateful to be free from Emma's manipulation. As for me, I'm taking time to be single, to rebuild my ability to trust. Therapy has helped. My therapist says people like Emma are rare but dangerous. They see relationships as games to win rather than connections to nurture. Edit 1. I heard through a mutual friend that Emma moved to another state and changed her name on social media. Marcus apparently warned several of her new connections about her behavior, and she's been isolated from most of her former social circles. Edit 2. Tasha got promoted at work and started dating someone from her therapy group, a woman named Rachel who helped her process the trauma Emma caused. She seems genuinely happy now, posting photos of hiking trips and weekend getaways. No more cryptic, know your worth posts. Just genuine joy. Edit 3. Last week, I got a message from Marcus thanking me for exposing Emma. He said he'd been feeling crazy for years, noticing small things that didn't add up. He's in therapy now too, working through 7 years of gaslighting and manipulation. We've become unlikely friends, bonded by survival. Sometimes the worst experiences lead to the most unexpected connections.